That's what you're gearing for, and it's important. I mean, 165, 133, 74, they probably feel pretty good about more than I see on paper. I mean, it's kind of like the Northwestern duel. We're anxious to see every one of our guys every time they go out and compete, because a record or a ranking or how a guy's been doing in the past means nothing. And you can't allow yourself to get ambushed. And that's why we look forward to these events, whether it's a guy that's ranked 17th, a guy that's ranked 31st, or a guy that's the number one guy in America. I mean, go out and compete, and that's one of the messages that Terry's been emphasizing to a couple of our guys, and then also to the team, but more directed at a couple of guys, where a guy like Edwin Cooper, you can't wrestle different because it's Isaiah Martinez. You have to wrestle the same with who you're competing against. And if those guys can grow up and take ownership of that, I think we can do pretty well with the guys that are the question marks in our lineup. But if they continue to wrestle differently, tell you what, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You know what? It's hard enough. And so make it easier on yourself by, compete with confidence. I mean, the way Edwin Cooper went out against Northwestern, he needs to go out and wrestle the same way no matter who it is. And that doesn't mean that the result's going to be the same, but it does mean that you're going to give yourself the best chance. And then that's how you start to learn how to win big matches in big settings. Our poster says always on the big stage. Well, as an individual, you can't pick what stage you want to be on either, or your opponent. You got to take what comes up. And if we're always on the big stage, then we need to start, believing that at every weight class. That's important. Maturity.